All right, today we're still in Burgundy. We're going to find more value in Burgundy, and we're going to unmask a hidden gem. So I've talked about how prices for high quality Burgundy wine, they continue to increase. And as you know, this has made some appellations unattainable. And it mainly is due to the fact that the wine in Burgundy is produced in such small quantities, and as demand increases, the price just has to go up. When you're looking for villages, things on the label to seek out, an appellation that fits the bill of a value and a real surprise is Santenay. So Santenay, it continues to go overlooked. And if you love a great Pinot Noir, you should pay attention to when you see Santenay on a label. I'll also give you 4 wines under $50 that you can try to find, so stay tuned for those at the end. Now, Santenay, I think it suffers from a reputation of being a bit rustic, and that used to be the case, and the wines were a little rough and ready. So Santenay is at like the southern tip of the Côte de Beaune. We recently did a video focused on the Côte de Beaune whites, and Santenay was in there. But this is really about the reds. We'll be doing a video on the reds very soon. It has the same great pedigree, the history, as a lot of the value areas we talk about. And it also has some really, really famous neighbors. Like I was saying, in the past, it had a reputation for producing wines that were, rustic and a bit, let's say, too muscular. At times, they had to be, you had to let these wines sit in the cellar for a long time. While that's changed over the years, the market hasn't really caught on. So that's why these wines are still underpriced. Like I said, the style is changing, and the wines that are coming out today are much more elegant. You can drink them right away, and they have a lot of finesse. I think what makes this appellation really unique is the savory notes. It gives you all you want in a Pinot Noir, but there's some savory herb notes and things like that in there that make it really unique. Geographically, Santenay is right next to Chassagne-Montrachet, and if you don't know about that appellation, the wines are a little pricey, just a little. You can't get a bottle for less than $100, and that's for the very, very basic Chassagne-Montrachet. Just like that region, right? It has the same limestone soils that Pinot Noir loves. And the vineyards, like I said, they're at a higher elevation, and that makes the climate cooler. And when the climate is cool, it helps the grapes stay fresh and leads to a vibrant wine in the glass. So what does this mean? This means you're going to get earthy Pinot Noirs with red cherry, some plums, some spice, and that savory kind of forest floor herbal essence that is really neat. Now, these wines are structured, but they're not heavy, right? They're drinkable now, and I think they do well over the course of 10 years, right? So you don't have to rush, but you can drink them now. A quick note, well, even though we're focusing on the reds, just a quick note on the Santenay wine, the whites, just in case you stumble on one. 100% Chardonnay. They're crisp, they're citrusy, they have a little floral essence in there, and quite a bit of minerality. So if you see Santenay and you're looking at a white wine, you know what to expect. Hey, if you'd like more wine videos, wine knowledge, how to find values, and how to stock your cellar at home, then hit that subscribe button. It really would mean a lot to me, and we'd love to have you aboard. Let's go through a few producers that I've enjoyed over the years, and all the wines typically are under $50. Some are under $40. So really good value in the scheme of Burgundy and prices of Burgundy. Number 1, Vincent Girardin Terre d'Enfants. I've had both the red and the white. These are easy drinkers, and they show up on some flash sale sites every now and then, so keep your eyes open. Number 2, Domaine Bachey-Legros, Santenay Vieilles, so old vines, dark cherry, lots of spice, really lovely. Number 3, Château de la Crée, Santenay Rouge. This one This is a nice balance of fruit and earth, right? Very drinkable today, an easy one to drink. Number 4, Lucien Muzard et Fils, Santenay Vignes. So this is a rustic wine, but it's got but it has some polish, right? This is, if you're going to purchase a Santenay that you want to age for a few years, I would choose this one because it'll definitely benefit from some time in the cellar. I think I said I'm going to show you 5 wines. That was only 4, so I might have screwed up there. So if you're in the mood for a Red Burgundy, 100% Pinot Noir, you don't want to jeopardize your mortgage payment, give Santenay a shot. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any Santenay wines that you like, or maybe you've tried Santenay wines and you don't like them, and you think I'm completely off base. I'd like to know that too. I would disagree, but we can agree to disagree. That's fine. And last but not least, if you hit that subscribe button that I just put up right here, 96.3% of you who are watching this, while I appreciate that you're watching it, you're not subscribed, and it would mean so much to me if you do. Thanks again for joining the Burgundy on the Budget series, and I'll talk to you soon.